There's a kind of silence you only hear in places that have been forgotten. Not because people don't exist there, but because no one ever really comes back. For so many communities, help comes once. A few pictures are taken. Promises are made. And then everything goes quiet again. But this story is different. This is the story of what happens when people don't just show up, but choose to stay. It started with a simple visit to a village, not with cameras, not with noise, but with intention. They came with one mission: to empower women and give children a future they could hold in their own hands. They didn't bring handouts. They brought knowledge.
Soap making, disinfectants, fragrances, skills that could turn into income, skills that could turn into independence. At first, it was just learning, but learning became belief, and belief became action. Months later, something powerful happened. The official launch. But this wasn't just an event. It was a moment of recognition. Those same women, once sitting and learning, were now being called forward, seen, celebrated, empowered. And this time, they didn't just leave with knowledge. They left with tools, materials, resources, a real chance to start. Not someday, but immediately. And then came the real test. What happens after the cameras are gone? What happens after the applause fades? They went back, not to start something new, but to see what had grown. And what they found was more than progress. It was transformation. Women who once depended on others were now running businesses. Products were made, sold out, reinvested. Again and again. A cycle of growth created from a single opportunity. One woman said she no longer has to ask her husband for money just to feed her home. Another young girl now pays for her own school transport, her own materials, her own future. And one husband, so proud of what his wife had built, he invested in her business himself. That's not just empowerment, that's dignity. But the impact didn't stop there. In a primary school in Kuje Area Council, children who had so little were given something simple but powerful. Books, materials, support. Not just to learn, but to believe that education is worth it. Then came a season of sacrifice, Ramadan, a time of fasting, reflection, and faith. And in another school, hundreds of students waited for the moment to break their fast. And they didn't wait alone. Food was provided, drinks were shared, smiles everywhere. Muslim students, Christian students who were fasting, all sitting together, all cared for, all seen. And then they came back again with even more. more food, more support, more intention. Because one visit is not enough. Over 500 students fed in just one school by an organization that hasn't even existed for a full year. Less than a year. And already, lives are changing. Homes are shifting. Mindsets are growing. Futures are being rewritten. This is what happens when purpose meets action, when vision meets consistency, when people decide that impact is not a moment, it's a commitment. This is more than outreach, more than charity, more than a foundation. This is hope in motion. This is empowerment in action. This is lives being transformed. And this is only the beginning.